House of the Dragon, Season 1, Episode 10. Watch the full episode and show on HBO Max. Driftmark. Dude, you're acting like Golem here. It's my precious.
Luke. I can't be Lord of the Tides.
Why not?
I get green sick before the ship even leaves the harbour.
Oh, is that how it is?
It should have passed on to Sir Vaemon.
Why didn't you speak up earlier? Guys, you just killed a man a couple of episodes ago. For this, that is kind of frustrating.
Princess Rhaenys has just arrived on Dragonback.
Here we go.
Request an audience with you and Prince Daemon.
Yes! Yes! So she actually came, as expected. Good one, Princess Rhaenys. Now, how will you break the news? Let's hear this.
Viserys is dead.
And that isn't even the biggest thing she's here to reveal.
Aegon has been crowned as his successor.
How did Viserys die?
I could not say.
Now, she was stuck in her room.
Viserys has been slain.
Is that what you believe?
Alicent demanded you declare for Aegon.
I refused her.
And yet you are alive.
Well, it's a long story. Don't underestimate her.
They crowned him before the masses.
Yeah,
The masses
pretty
would see
smart
him
move.
as their rightful king.
That whore of a queen murdered my brother and stole his...
Look at him. So angry, furious.
Greens are coming for you, Rhaenyra.
The Greens are coming for you.
You should leave Dragonstone at once.
Rhaenys is not getting involved. Miscarriage? Or no? Oh, the baby's coming. Alright then. Two factions will develop, those who accept the new regime and those who stay loyal to Rhaenyra. The Seven Kingdoms will once again be divided, and that of course, or maybe most likely, means war. Quite a setup they've created for the next season. I wonder how Rhaenyra and Daemon will take the news of Aegon becoming king. Or do I? I think we already know how they will react. And even if Rhaenyra is okay with it, which I highly doubt she is, Daemon just won't accept it. He will not stop until his side is back on the throne. That is the type of person I understand him to be. This is escalating into a war. Alicent's mercy, if we even can call it that, will allow it to become a war. But then again, Rhaenys getting free might also save Team Rhaenyra from getting massacred. So Otto's plan might not even have worked. No sneak attacks on Rhaenys' watch. Now, let's be fair. It looks like Daemon was correct about Otto all this time. Otto turned out to be one of the most ambitious characters in the show. His calm and very low-key nature might fool you. I gotta be honest, it kinda fooled me. I thought he was a little bit more gentle. But when it comes to playing this game, he is the best, so far. I'd say that Larys and Daemon are up there as well. And so is Alicent, of course. But not as much out of ambition. I still feel like Otto is the one controlling her moves, no matter how much she tries to break free. The damage has already been done. I do expect Aemon to become a great player as well. Let's talk about this for a second. Would Rhaenys have made a good queen? I think her becoming the ruler instead of Viserys would have hurried the civil war. If the kingdoms can't handle Rhaenyra becoming the queen, how would they have accepted Rhaenys a generation earlier? It doesn't matter if she would have been backed by House Velaryon. Wars in this world are not necessarily won with force and power. It is the intelligent who often prevail. Look at the Hightowers. Where the hell did they come from? But here's another interesting question. Did Rhaenys have the character to be a great queen? I have no doubts about it. I like her temperament. She is wise. And most importantly, she is reasonable. I guess that is all I have to say for now. Let's see how this season concludes. Also, I'm over on Patreon. I offer full-length reactions, early access, and exclusive content. Take a look if you're interested. Thank you so much for the support.
Our term is far from complete. This should not be happening.
What is going on? This is beyond me.
If the Greens attack now, it will be by stealth.
Yes, very smart. Daemon really needs to step up, and I like that he's being smart about this. Boys, you better come back. You are not safe here.
Your lady mother needs to see you.
She has grown on me as a character. I'm speaking of Rhaenys. At first I wasn't so sure, but I like what she's doing. Especially these latest, 3 episodes?
Aegon has been crowned king.
What is to be done about it?
Nothing yet.
He is fired up.
Naught is to be done but by my command.
Well said. I hope he listens.
We'll send ravens to our nearest allies, Lords Darkling, Massey.
Yeah, you need to be quick, guys. Find as many allies as you can. To be honest, I don't know who I'm supporting. I'm here for this drama.
My mother has decreed no action be taken while she's abed.
Don't get smart with me.
Good you're here, young prince.
But you can leave.
To patrol the skies on Virmax.
Did you hear what I said?
Man, the tone. He's very patient, Damon.
Do you recall who King Viserys named as his heir before his death?
Princess Rhaenyra.
What's gonna happen here?
So I'm presenting you with a choice.
What choice? Hey, don't do something stupid, Damon. I don't think fear is the way. He always takes it one step too far.
But if you choose treachery,
I don't think they do support
you swear fealty now, only
Aegon.
later turn your cloaks.
Why would they be here?
Know that you will die.
So why would they be truthful, even? Like, is that smart, really? Come on. That's actually a bit stupid. Fear turns you sneaky. We already know that. Okay. Very well. Let's go back to the other thing. I don't know what the hell that was. Well, it's that baby, I think. No, you really have to show us this. Like, we get it. Yeah, now who the hell is this?
I swear to ward the Queen.
That's nice. He's a loyal one. Where's your bro? There's still people who support you. Alright, so we're heading to war. What will you do? She's standing. Nah, Rhaenys is a boss. She's like, I'm done with all of you guys. I'm above this. What a legend. Now that Viserys is dead, she might actually be my favorite. I love this. But this does not mean that I hate the Greens. Because let's be fair, they are pretty interesting. Many of you are not subscribed. If you enjoy what I'm doing, I'd appreciate it if you stayed. So, what's the plan?
Dragonstone is relatively easy to defend, but as an instrument of conquest, our army leaves a lot to be desired.
We already have declarations from Celtigar and Staunton, Massey, Darkland, and Barrymont.
Step in the right direction?
What of Storm's End and Winterfell?
Yeah, Winterfell. Don't forget about them. The Starks.
Your cause owns a power that has not been seen in this world since the days of old Valyria. Dragons.
Okay, so you have more.
Dragonstone has 13 to their 4.
Well, I did not know that. Dragons v dragons. I'm kinda here for that. I prefer that over them burning innocent people or trampling innocent.
A ship has been sighted offshore. A lone galleon flying a banner of a 3-headed green dragon.
Green dragon. Oh no. Where is this heading? Nah. Are you kidding me? He actually came here. That's so bold and risky.
Where is the princess?
Of course, a flex of power. She's like, I can burn you. Don't try anything. Okay, stop screaming. We're trying to talk here. What the? She has a crown? Okay, like that is the answer to whatever question you have. So,
Princess Rhaenyra.
I'm Queen
look at her.
Rhaenyra now.
So, what do we do about it then?
Acknowledge Aegon as king and swear obeisance before the Iron Throne. In
Oh
exchange,
my God.
His Grace will confirm your possession of Dragonstone.
Sounds like an alright deal, but nah. We want the throne.
I would rather feed my sons to the dragons than have them carry shields and caps.
He's always so blunt, just straight to the point, and his point is always so sharp.
Houses that have also received and are at present considering generous terms from their king.
Oh.
Stark, Tully, and Baratheon all swore to me.
Well, that may change.
You are no more hand than Aegon is king. Fucking traitor.
That won't do anything, I'm sorry. What is that?
Queen Alicent has not forgotten the love you once had for each other.
Yeah, I remember. You ripping that page out. Now it comes down to pride.
Let's end this mama's farm.
Guys.
So I may take the pleasure myself.
Yeah, good, dragon.
No.
He's like, stop, guys. I will burn you all. Maybe it's a she. Doesn't really matter. It can still burn everyone. Alright, let's think about this.
The simple truth is this. We have more dragons than Aegon.
That is fact.
I do not wish to rule over a kingdom of ash and bone.
Alright, you got me there.
Ensuring peace and unity, or
That is what I wanted to hear.
Throne, no matter the cost.
That's your father talking.
My father's dead.
Now I can actually back her. Let's consider the options. And this is what Rhaenyra is doing.
If you could take the Iron Throne without putting Otto Hightower's head on a spike, would you?
Are you not angry?
Well, I should declare war because I'm angry.
No.
Nah, she might be the GOAT actually. Wow, I did not expect that from her.
The coming war against the darkness in the north, the conqueror's dream. Viserys shared it with me when he named to me heir.
What the hell are you doing? Wow, nah, I'm not cool with that. Absolutely not.
I never told you.
Damon, control yourself. Come on. Hey. Well, this is a surprise. A surprise that I love.
I understand we have a new king.
Well, you have either a new king or a new queen.
Your brother is also dead.
Oh? What? So he didn't know?
Heedless ambition has always been a Velaryon weakness.
But more importantly, how do you feel about it?
Our pursuit of the Iron Throne is at an end.
Just enjoy life. Retire. You deserve that.
Those boys will not be safe so long as Aegon is king.
He's like, I don't care about that anymore. Bloodlines, names.
Rhaenyra is the only one who's demonstrated restraint.
Yes. You're so right about that.
Lord Corlys Velaryon.
He's here. Did that convince you?
Well, we would also hope to have the support of houses Arryn, Baratheon, and Stark.
Hope is the fool's ally.
Yeah, it's not gonna take you very far.
But all of them swore oaths to me.
As did House Hightower, if I remember.
He would be a very valuable ally, the experience he has, and he seems to have become so much wiser.
This Hightower treason cannot stand.
Interesting.
You have the full support of our fleet and house.
That is a game changer then. At least we have a bit of a balance now.
If war's first stroke is to fall, it will not be by my hand.
You do not mean to act.
He's like, are you serious? Am I
want
backing
to know
this?
who my allies are before I send them to war.
Man, wow, what a character she is.
The Triarchy have been
Finally!
The narrow sea is ours.
You deserve a reward. Yeah, and that is why he's such an important ally. Rhaenyra, maybe you should tell them about their son. Or I don't know, would that be a smart thing to do?
I'll prepare the ravens, Your Grace.
I'm mostly interested in the Starks. What will they do?
Dragons can fly faster than ravens. And they're more convincing.
Send you? I don't know about that. Alone? That can also be very risky.
We must remind these lords of the oaths they swore.
Aren't they too inexperienced? They do not know about the risks. Let's hope this goes well.
If you take this errand, you go as messengers, not as warriors.
I like that. Good message. Once again. What is this? Why is she so epic in this episode?
Cregan Stark is close to your age than to mine.
Is that good or bad? I feel like it's bad. I would have hoped he was older.
You have Baratheon blood from your grandmother, Rhaenys.
He looks terrified.
You'll be honored to host a prince of the realm.
What if they already have deals with the other side, the green side? Good luck, boys. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you. Wait, what? Whose dragon is that? Is that... Nah, it looks different, right? Hey, I'm here to talk with your boss. Is that alright? What in the hell am I looking at? Another dragon? And it's that big one.
I bring a message to Lord Boris from the Queen.
I'm terrified. This dragon is like an ant compared to that one. Nah. He's like, I haven't forgotten the eye.
I brought you a message from my mother. The Queen.
Yet earlier this day I received an envoy from the king.
What am I to believe?
The House of the Dragon does not seem to know who rules it.
This was a mistake. I would like to say be brave, kid. Does it matter? They can use him as a hostage now.
King Aegon at least came with an offer. My swords and banners for a marriage pact.
Yeah, they are just smarter.
Go home, pup.
Okay, I'm going. I will leave at this once.
Did you really think that you could just fly about the realm, trying to steal my brother's throne at no cost?
I came as a messenger, not a warrior.
Well said. What are you doing, Aemond?
I want you to put out your eye.
What the hell? I'm speechless. Even he's uncomfortable. He's like, nah, I was just telling him to go. And that's that.
Not here. Give me your eye.
I've already said that too many times.
The boy
Good.
is an envoy.
Exactly. Yep, jump on that dragon and leave. He's gonna hunt you. He's gonna hunt you with his dragon. And you don't stand a chance. Please, dragon. Good luck. That's all I can say. Aemond ain't gonna let this go. Surely he will go after him. Look ahead. Go as fast as you can. Above you. This is just so unfair. He's toying with you. Let us hope that that is all. Aemon, don't take it too far. Come on. Good. You have the advantage here. In narrow spaces. Maybe hide somewhere? Why the hell would you do that? They are losing control over their dragons. Out of the storm? Maybe you're easier to find now? It's too calm. It's too calm. What? I don't know what to say. Not so fun anymore. These dragons. I thought they were smart. He's like, this little fool burned me, so I'm gonna eat it. Man, I'm in shock. Now this season can't end like this. Even Aemon didn't want that. He's like, I only wanted an eye. Well, that settles it. We have a war. He never came back. Yep, and that changed her. What the hell did we just watch? Of course, it was too good to be true. How old is Aemon? Because my man is behaving like a kid. When your games go too far. That should be the title of this episode. These dragons are just uncontrollable. What a freaking tragedy. Westeros will burn because of stupidity like this. I wasn't sure about sending the kids, but never did I expect this. It really got out of hand. Poor child, he must have been terrified. I don't know if I will get over this. I will probably think about it for a while, and the episode even started with his doubt. And it ends like this. Man, you just love stabbing our hearts. It's brilliant. But it hurts even more now. Let's try to move on from that. From the event that will change Rhaenyra forever. And I was so impressed by her in this episode. She's truly her father's daughter. The person she was deserved to be queen. She said and did all the correct things, in my opinion, of course. I hope this doesn't turn her cruel, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did. If I was in her shoes, I just don't know how I would have reacted or responded. I just think you lose some good in your heart. Unfortunately, it's inevitable, unless you're so wise that you're pretty much enlightened. I should have known that I was about to get slapped in the face. This episode was just too much of a vibe until that last part. Things were bad, but we dealt with it. Then that happened. Anyway, the characters of this episode were definitely Rhaenyra, Rhaenys, and Corlys. I'm glad that an OG like him is back. I thought he was gone. Rhaenyra will need his experience. And now there is balance at least. Daemon was a mixed one in this one. I like his quick response, but my man is too obsessed with fear and his ambition. Good of Rhaenyra to call him out for that. He's a complex figure, a contradiction, and a troubled person. Does he truly understand love? Empathy? Does he know friendship? I'm not sure. Anyway, my favorite scene? Well, what the hell? How am I supposed to decide? I loved when Rhaenyra and Daemon got the news from Rhaenys. I also enjoyed Corlys joining the meeting, and obviously the last part was super shocking. A phenomenal finale, simple as that. In my opinion, a 9 or 10 out of 10 episode. I felt engaged from the first minute. Overall, I'd say that it was a great first season. Gonna miss watching this. Can't wait for season 2, and I hope you'll be here for it with me. But before I leave, what was your favorite part of the whole season? And how would you rate it overall? I would love to hear what you have to say. And well, I suppose that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, then please subscribe and leave a like. I'd really appreciate that. Now take care, and I'll see you soon in another video, or maybe in the next season. You decide. Thank you for being a watcher. This channel is proudly powered by Patreon. If you'd like to get a little bit of extra content, uncut watch-alongs, exclusive reactions, or if you simply want to see everything before everyone else does, then for the price of a drink, you can unlock it all. Follow the link in the description for more information. And most importantly, thank you for the support.